Yeah, just another thought. So I guess what this capitalism brought is it brought a sense of insecurity. I mean, even this willingness to for abortion is an example. Like everybody, like I feel insecure. I feel like that my children would like face serious challenges here. And I mean, a serious effort has to be made. Like I made a serious effort because we're so messed up that children like soak up everything that we are. So it's like a terrible situation, really. I mean, that came from like my inner feeling, um, and like capitalism is in a sense like responsible for this. Like I mean, when Trump says like socialism has to die, I mean that's all they did. They like went to war with Vietnam, Cuba, like everybody's social. They're like this mechanism that fights against socialism, and socialism they're afraid of, I guess, because they think somebody's going to take their money. And socialism should not be like this. Like the great failure of socialism is the fact that they they wanted to make all people equal. However, you cannot make them, like the rich cannot be made to give them, like you can't take them. Then you're stealing their money. I mean, socialism is partly has failed because like even now all the ex-socialist countries, they're all like thieves. It's like carried to their children. I mean, this way of behavior. So like you cannot take, like the the rich have to be willing to give the money. I mean, because they have to understand that this is how it's done. I mean, money you cannot take with you. I mean, you can help your kids, sure, but once that's done, I mean, what are you gonna do with it? I mean, so I think we talked. I guess maybe we didn't. I mean, the only concern is people, because God can only take people with Him. Like He can't take your things with you. Like that Egyptian moronic concept that like once if you bury yourself in gold, that's like a false religion. I mean, so so you cannot only he takes along only people. So it's like your investment in people that counts. Like He wants those people to be as much as they can be in this life. He doesn't consider our responsibilities lightly. So failure to do so again has consequences, because that's the only normal thing. Like if you think about it, why would you be investing in things when things have no bearing up there? Like he can't take those things. You can't take those things with you. So they're passing. I mean, they're just here to whatever provide you with whatever shelter, So, I mean, they can be. I mean, you can provide for everybody. I mean, everybody can have certain things if they're responsible. I mean, and yeah, I mean, everything is done, and also capitalism. I mean, we should be able to rest more, to have the spiritual side. We don't. This insecurity has made us just so run like without heads. Like they're not like these shepherds that I don't even think they think they're giving us everything through their capitalism. Thinks it gives you everything because it gives you things. So. That's their like misconception of their, like that's what they derive their power from, but that's not powerful because it's not right. So socialism like has to be included. It's a mix of the two. I mean, some people can have more, who are responsible more, whatever. Like I mean, it doesn't really matter, like as far as you have, as far as you're satisfied, right? So I mean, I don't think that like these big houses would satisfy people if they actually knew God. That wouldn't that totally wouldn't matter anymore. I mean, seriously. So everywhere you're secure, so you feel secure. Like yeah, rich people must feel like insecure, and the blacks like this like the whole separation of the race. Like black people are like the most people that suffer the most. So they're made rugged. I mean, they're almost made rugged. And like we should like we should have such gentleness for black people, and yeah, I mean, everybody has their little thing, right? Everybody has their little problem. Um, black like black people have to work on themselves, you know. Also, you know, sometimes they're preoccupied with sex, or sex becomes something important to them. Like I've witnessed a lot of like single black mothers. So I mean, so that's their sin, but also so everybody has their like mission here, how to overcome themselves, and that helps when we're together, when we're working together, you know. That you know that you're not the smartest, that you know that you're not, you know, that it takes, you know, it takes a team to get things done. It doesn't take us fighting one another. So pride, all that comes into play there. So we have to understand our shortcomings, and we we best understand those when we stand in front of God, uh, because I feel like stupid, but He doesn't make me feel stupid. I just know we're stupid, that we're just stupid, and yeah, they don't know they don't know what what they're doing. Jesus said it's exactly true, you know. We are completely misled by our system of values, you know. So, and it's still the same. And this, yeah, and this capitalism probably dates back to to Jewish and to Jesus. I mean, it does. I mean, I think that's the big aspect of it that we missed out on. That Jesus was like like a guy who, you know, he was leading all people there. So he wanted to make all people equal in a sense, that we have the ability to reach God. As human beings, if you're human, you would know me, says the song, yeah. So whoever doesn't really is, it's shame. It's shame on you kind of thing, you know. Shame on you. So there you go. So I hope this kind of all fits, you know, because I mean, these I think these people are ready to like put on a great strain on everybody because of their ideals, and their ideals are wrong. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say all along, and this is happening to me. I, you know, that people try to like put on their beliefs, you know, and you have to like talk to everybody for such a long time, just like I am now, because they're so like proud. Anyways, so that's so yeah. I mean, you can have the dedication without the money aspects and you know, ability to buy things. There are greater goals than having money. I mean, money is good. Money, you can give it away, and that puts you very high up because it's money's so hard to give away. I mean, already that's an accomplishment for you. Like if you can manage to like you know, overcome money and give it away. So that's where it got to kind of. So anyways, I'm probably jumping from topic to topic, but actually no, this one has been pretty clear. So there it is. It's pretty simple.